Hello Guardians, welcome back to Right Way Gaming, bringing you another Destiny Talk Time video. Yeah, little weird series I've started by myself, sat on this couch, which is where they're all going to take place, because I like it, sat here talking to my friends. Anyway, today IGN brought out the IGN first series on Destiny 2, with the first video being on The Farm, the social space for Destiny 2. Now, he basically starts off by obviously spawning into the social space. It doesn't show anything before it, but it just shows him spawning in, so nothing special there. Obviously it looks like a very farm area, and as he's walking around you see all the different buildings such as the hangar and a few fields and a few desks, etc. He first walks up to the postmaster, so we know this postmaster still exists and basically functions in the same way so that we don't lose gear out in the field, etc. So again, nothing special there. He then walks over to the Cryptarch, who has her own little like hut and sanctuary, if that's what you can call it, with a desk with like an engram geometric visual or something like that. Yeah, that's what I'm going with. But it's not the Cryptarch we all know from the tower. It's Tira from what is known as now the Iron Temple. So leaves questions as to what happened to the old Cryptarch. Maybe they've got rid of him because we didn't like him, because he ripped us off for all those legendaries and exotics. Maybe there's a backstory to it. There's no real reveal yet as to what's happened, and they've not mentioned anything. So that's something that's interesting that we're going to find out, I suppose. Then he goes on and he walks up to these, what I can only explain as Crucible bots. It's robots with a Crucible badge on their chest. Now, this could be numerous things that it's hinting at. One of them, I think, could be that they're training robots. Maybe they now have some sort of training mission that you can replay as often as you want, training you to use the different weapons or something along them lines. That's a possibility. Or it could mean that Shaxx has a new quest line for you to rebuild an army of robots to help combat the Cabal due to a shortage on Guardians. That seems like the more realistic option, if I'm honest, but both are quite interesting options that I've thought of. So by no means they're going to happen, but like I said, there's possibilities there. They then go on to show the new, how we had the purple orb in the tower, we now have the football in the farm. And yes, we do literally have football nets to play football with, which I thought is pretty funny on their behalf, and obviously it makes it a little bit more fun to play a game of football with your friends in the farm, which should be happening, but oh well. He then also goes on to mention that around the social space, with certain things that you can activate or gather that will give your Guardian a bit of flair, whether it's increased running speed, higher jumps, or the ability to use your abilities in the social space. All these things, or they might even light you up, basically to create attention to your Guardian so that you can show them off to the people in the social space, which I thought was pretty unique. Maybe you'll have players that are going running the super speed for when they want to play the football and run down the wing and just annihilate everyone. Like I said, players of Destiny are pretty creative, and I'm sure they'll find a way of using all these different things in the social space to take advantage of certain things. We are yet to see those yet. Then that is pretty much it. Guardians, they just basically walk around the social space. There was nothing special to see really. There's a bit of a farmhouse, a hangar, where Tira's set up, and the postmaster, and then there's a load of desks that it looks like it's for people to sign up from, which they're basically saying is where people will be getting the quest lines and side quests from. So that's it for today, Guardians. Tomorrow we are going to be covering Bungie's vision for Destiny 2. Now I'm thinking this might mean we get a glance into the future content of Destiny 2, like the download content, or what the download content plans are and how often they plan on releasing them. So I'm looking pretty forward to this one tomorrow. So I'll see you then, Guardians. Right Way Gaming, over and out.